We were in several buildings. We were in what was called the Blue Building. I had classes in Hollis. I had classes in the Carroll Building. So we were all over the place. So it's great to finally come here now. And when VZ opened, it was very exciting because the first time ComArts had been in one place. But now to go over and see Sanford and see just how much the major and the department has progressed is great. And to finally have everything under one roof. Georgia Southern has been great. I will admit, Georgia Southern was not my first choice because I grew up less than 20 miles away from here, so I had thoughts of moving far away to go to college. But divine intervention brought me to Southern, and this is where I attended all 4 years and received my degree. And I'm glad for it. I had originally thought I would go to another university and major in music. When I came to Southern, I ended up being a communications major. But I found opportunities to use that music as well. But Georgia Southern really propelled me for my career. The experiences we got through doing practicums and giving real-world experience with some of the local companies and organizations, doing freelance work for some of the companies in town or doing freelance work for some of the organizations on campus helped me build a really extensive portfolio that when I did go for that very first job interview, I could show that I had experience. I could show that I could do things. And I really think that helped me get my very first job. I am an internship site for the department, and I have had the opportunity to have several interns. It just comes full circle for me. I realized how important the internship process was for me when I was here as a student. And so to be able to give back and to share things that I've learned, to teach them kind of real-world techniques of our profession, I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to give back. Virtually every major organization, association, company, business has someone that is doing communications at some level. And so not always will you see that public relations in the title of that person, their employee title, but look for that. Look at what that company is producing or that organization is producing. What print work or video work are they producing? Someone's doing that for them. So I would, keep your mind wide open. I have worked in the public sector and the private sector in public relations. I've worked for everything from an electric utility to a chamber of commerce to an economic development authority, and now I work for a school system. But there are just so many different areas that you can apply a communications degree. When I graduated, the fax machine had just come out. So you think about that technology versus the technology that I have to use today, you're going to always constantly be learning. So find those areas where you can learn. I'm in the process now of learning social media and learning a lot of those new technologies and being able to apply them in my public relations job. So you're never going to stop learning. You've always got to be open to learn the new technologies that are out there to help you do your job. Probably my fondest memory is I was very active in the Wesley Foundation, and at that time they had a 14-piece traveling band that we traveled all across Georgia putting on concerts. We recorded an album.
And even that,
and
right there.
yes, we did our own marketing. We did our own designs for our album cover. We did our own press releases, and so I loved it. That was probably my most memorable experience is recording an album and being in a studio recording that. So I was able to, like I said, I originally wanted to be a music major, but I came to Southern, became a communication arts major, and I was still able to find outlets to develop my passion, which is music.